welcome to the channel, and let's start our tour of Nazare Beach as you walk with Caribbean E. Remember those walks back in Santiago when he first started them? Well, now we are at Playa de Nazare, Nazare Beach, and that is a long, sandy, half-moon beach. It just stretches the imagination. Literally a beautiful, beautiful sight. This is on a Saturday morning. We got there, I'd say, around 10 a.m. Everything was just opening, tons of, cafes and stores. There's lots to do and see, but one thing that we really would like to point out is that a lot of things were still closed, but the cafes for breakfast, a quick coffee, espresso, as we call it, and some of the brunch places were open. But traditionally, what they do here in Portugal is they will open a little bit later for lunch. Then they take a break from 3:30 until they reopen at 7 p.m. for their dinner. So that's not every place, but it's the majority of places, especially in places like Nazare and some places in Liria. So you do have to plan your meals accordingly. And it's often why you'll see a lot of Portuguese people, as well as expats that know better, at some of the cafes or the little panaderias, the little pastry shops, just getting a quick little sandy, S-A-N-D-E, a sandwich, or just a pastry and a coffee until, just to tide them over, they could get to that restaurant at 7, 8. But normally we eat dinner pretty late here, and dinner is completed, and you're probably having your after dinner coffee at 10. I'd also really like to point this out because I've mentioned this on a lot of videos. You're not going to see any panhandlers, beggars, any scamming, anything unsavory that you couldn't come and hang out with your family and enjoy the day. Everything here is just right perpendicular to either the beach or the little city side streets, and you're going to see families, elderly, couples, friends, and even singles just walking, exercising, out shopping, out for a stroll, just enjoying their day. And I can't point this enough, when you're really, really, really looking for a place that you want to call a forever home, or a place where you wouldn't mind bringing your adult children or grandchildren or family members or friends, you want them to have this kind of experience. And you want to have it every day that you wake up. We didn't all work so hard to have to live below means or in an impoverished area that's just riddled with crime and things you probably don't want to deal with. So when you're here, you just it feels really like a really calm, laid back California vibe, but without all the, beggars and homeless. Also, through this whole entire walk, you're not going to see not one police. You're not going to see any of the shop owners having to carry semi-automatics. Even the teens that are hanging out amongst the, their elders and the other families, everyone's coexisting. We always get asked a lot if we have faced any racism. Absolutely not. Everyone's out enjoying the day. And, I feel like the kids here, they kind of have that Latin upbringing where you respect your elders and, you calm it down. The drinking age here is 18, but we didn't see any incidents. Also, there are a lot of shops with a lot of handcrafted Portuguese items. We're talking like anything from hand-sewn and hand-stitched tablecloths to towels to napkins. We also saw a ton of wine accessories. Cork, of course, is one of the biggest things manufactured and reused here. So you're going to see a lot of cork items, a lot of beautiful artwork done with these things. You'd be surprised. Ceramics and tiles are huge here, so you'll see hand-painted tiles. You will see ceramics. There is just everything to see and to do in the city of Nazare. So let's take a look. Now, you've heard of a lot of people coming actually to the cliff we first started the video on the other side. That's what they normally come for, and that is where you can see the record-breaking waves and all the surf competitions. People come from all over the world, and we have a lot of professional surfers that live right here, either around or near Nazare, because of the surf and the readily availability, because right now we are in surf season. So there was a lot of people this morning and the next morning on the other side of the sitio, up top of the cliff, watching these surf competitions. And here they have aligned these beautiful antique boats that represent local fishermen and local times in the years of fishing here in the country of Portugal. And we had to film it because absolutely everybody does, but that is the local fishmongers, the fishermen that come, and they're here way earlier than me. Let me tell you, I probably wasn't even having my cafe, but they were out fishing, and then they bring them here to dry out the bacalhau and other fish and sell them fresh. So people do come in their cars. Like we said, Liria is only about 22-minute drive here to the beach, and people come from all over just to get that fresh catch of the day. But of course, what most people come here for? These beautiful calming waves. So you know this might be the thing to spark that idea to take a trip to Portugal and see what it's really all about, because there is just so much to do from the north to us, the Silver Coast, the middle, or the south. There's just so many things to see and do in this beautiful land of Portugal with this amazing coastline. So you can get beach living at very next to near low prices. And we want to say welcome to all our new subscribers, and as well our day ones, our A1s, our Caribbean E family. But as always, make sure you guys are hitting that subscribe. You hit notifications. Make sure to give this and all videos a thumbs up, because hitting subscribe and hitting that thumbs up helps that algorithm so we can keep bringing you great content. And remember that all information is underneath every video. So until the next video, see ya.